Colorless! Colorless is out. I know what you're thinking. Holy fuck. When I saw this last night, I cummed. Colorless. I've wanted this since I was a child. The Chaos King of Dark World. I was making customs as a baby for this card. And I'm happy to report it blows ass. It is not remotely good. So for what it's worth, is it a big guy in the lore? Braum, the Mad King of Dark World, throughout Season 4 of GX, is trying to summon this guy. You only ever heard it referenced, or like there's a blank card frame. You never hear what it does. You know that it needs super polymerization and that Rainbow's part of it. Unfortunately, Rainbow being part of it dooms it to unplayability because it's original Rainbow. Okay, so let me just read this out. Rainbow, 2 or more Fiend monsters. If this card is fusion summoned, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Okay, in GX, that's insane. The original attack and defense of this card is equal to the number of fusion materials used to fusion summon this card times the 1000. That's why Super Poly. Once per turn, you can target a face-up card you control. Discard a card from your hand. The targeted face-up card cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects this turn. So, this card is not good. It's just a guy. He pops your opponent's field. It's a guy. Now, they do have a quick play fusion spell, but you need to be playing Rainbow, and you need to have 2 other guys. Now, I just want to tell you right now, people are like, you can set this up, you know, if you go through everything, you'll be able to set it up super easily. If you allow Dark World to set up, they don't put a Regeki on your fucking turn. This isn't Prank It, all right? They win. That's what Dark World does if you allow them to set up. They Silva loop you twice, and then they have Grapha for the last remaining card. That's what it does. But people in the comments are coping. No, it's breathtaking. With Ascension on opponent's turn, this is a reasonable access to a wipe. Plus, it becomes towers with a third effect. Okay, importantly, this third effect is not a towers effect. This is an effect that makes a face-up card untargetable. But usually, if your opponent is activating a card, they are targeting as part of the cost. So you have to use it proactively, and it loses to chainable anything. I am struggling to think of a card that targets that doesn't beat this. That's the issue. I say that's not remotely good enough. This person goes, it won't make Dark World great, but it'll make Dark World better. Regeki plus high attack towers during your opponent's turn sounds fun, if nothing else. And I go, no, it won't, as I won't be playing Rainbow. This person goes, oh, I didn't realize it's old Rainbow. Correct. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that is. Yeah, whoops. If it's new Rainbow, this card is amazing, by the way. If it's new Rainbow, this card is the tits. Old Rainbow, whoa. But this person shows up and says, the thing is, even the Dark World community disagrees with you here. I'm in the Dark World Discord right now, and we've just come to the conclusion that Colorless is a great card. We're just split on whether or not we run OG Rain or Versago the Destroyer for Colorless. You familiar with this card, Versago the Destroyer? It is a fusion substitute guy. It's a fiend fusion substitute guy. I'm sorry. No. I reply, I say, I have never in my life experienced a single archetype Discord with even a remote grasp on how to make the deck playable, which I stand by. Even the Plunder Patrol Discord has some individuals in it that are brilliant at the deck. But if you go to their deck section, they're arguing about whether you should be playing Burning Abyss in it or not. The card is actually a really decent interruption when you have Ascension and Grapha Overlord. If you have Ascension and Grapha Overlord, the game's over. It's over. I've had good luck with the Zombie and Sword Soul Discords. Okay, real quick, I will go to bat for the zombie Discord, but that's because zombie isn't like an archetype. It's like a bunch of people who have read every zombie card ever printed. And they're like, oh, yes, we want to use Changshi the Spiridau here. We need to be using Bumblis the Plague Spreader Gungless. Don't archetype Discords just argue if you're Jewish or not? Apparently. That's just the paleo one. Man. This motherfucker has never been in the Necrofusion Enthusiast Discord. That's true. Necrofusion Enthusiasts is... It's not really a Discord as much as it is a lifestyle, I would say. But yeah, no, I don't think we're going to be playing Versago the Destroyer, and I don't think this card is going to improve Dark World at all. But I don't think it has to. Like, this is so hype already. For us to get this card we've never had... I'm gonna buy it. You know, I'm excited for it. It is a big stupid GX boss, like you would expect. And Dark World's already playable. I think there was a Hakuna Maidata video where it was revealed it's just the winningest rogue deck right now. Like, if you extend the tier list down exactly one space, the next deck that jumps in is Dark World. That's fine. That's a great place to be for a GX archetype. Completely happy with it. This guy though, hilarious drip.